We appreciate you watching and listening to The Dead Jeff Show. Please like and subscribe and tune in for more videos.
In the history of the Spurs and the Mavericks organizations, if you give me the all-time great point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, center for the Dallas Mavericks, there is not a single position that they win against the San Antonio Spurs. Dylan Harper.
Luka can play all those, and the one that he can't, Dirk can, so we already win.
Wait a minute. You can't give the guy that's going to spend more time in another city than yours. That
you
doesn't
said right
count.
now.
No. All time.
All time.
Great.
He was a Maverick, so all time.
No. And to be totally okay, you know what? Let's count Luka. Career right now, through their career, Tony Parker's career over Luka Doncic's career. Not even close.
No.
Not even close.
Well, if you're only counting championships, but you can't look at the stats and say that with a straight face.
Tony Parker had an NBA Finals MVP. How many of those has Luka's got?
He's only been there one time. So
did he win?
No, he didn't win, but he carried the team on his back there. So Tony Parker didn't do that. He rode the coattails of Tim Duncan and Manu Ginobili. So don't give me that nonsense about Tony Parker better career than Luka. There is. I might kick you off the podcast for that statement right there. That's terrible. Know better than that.
There are very few basketball people that are going to agree with your take. I'm just telling you right now.
What?
Tony Parker.
Luka is way better than Tony Parker as a player.
You're projecting.
No. Versatility alone gets him there. He can play all 4 of the 5 positions. Tony Parker can play 2. Luka
Doncic only plays one side of the ball.
That's all he needs to play. It's kind of like the Cowboys, right? That's what I'm saying. Even Luka playing half the game and not really playing defense, better than Tony Parker.
Right now, to date.
If you give people a choice, do you want Luka or Tony Parker? They're taking Luka.
No. Okay. If that's the question, just projecting out careers, sure. Luka, assuming he stays healthy, by the time it's all said and done, will have had a better career than Parker. But right now, today,
I can't wait till we go live with this because you're going to get killed with this.
Tony Parker's career, through Luka's first part of his career, what he's done so far, Tony Parker over Luka, and it's not close.
Oh my gosh! Because of the championship, the Spurs were a team.
Career.
You had Tim Duncan, you had Manu Ginobili, you had all these role players. Tony Parker Tony Parker was a great player, but he's not on Luka's level. He's not an all-time great. No way.
The international success that France had compared to the international success that Luka's had isn't even close either. So
I can't even let you make that argument. That's asinine. Do you know how many people from Luka's hometown play basketball? I mean, let's do this. Let's do this. You take Tony Parker and put him on the Mavs team that went to the finals.
They
don't go to the finals.
Oh, you're talking about when it was just Luka. You're talking about when it was just Luka.
Yes, the most recent finals team.
I got you.
But if you put Luka on the Spurs team that you had, my gosh, they would have more championships. And so you can't come at me with that nonsense and expect me to take you seriously as a basketball guy. That's too much with your heart, bro. That's not head. Listen, I'm one of the people that said I could understand trading Luka, but I can't get with that nonsense that you're spewing about Tony Parker having right now. If you just take their first few years of Luka and the same first few years of Tony Parker, that anyone would take Tony Parker over Luka Doncic. That's crazy. We're going to ask ChatGPT of that. And they'll probably say, new phone, who dis? For that kind of question.
I still don't like Luka as the all-time great Mavericks point guard. He was there for 5 seasons? I don't even think that should count, first of all.
Now you're arguing semantics. You're backing away from your Tony Parker.
No, I'm not. I also want to be clear. I was saying all of Parker's career to Doncic's career to date.
Well, that's not fair.
Not even.
Now, you're doing the moonwalk. You're doing the moonwalk backwards.
I thought clear.
Now you're sidestepping. You're doing the Euro step around this issue.
Now you misunderstood what I said to begin with.
We can roll it back. We
Yeah,
understood
please
what you
do.
said. I'll say this: we better. What other asinine things are you going to say about the Spurs?
Well, Duncan way better than Dirk career. That's not close. I couldn't even tell you who the all-time center for the
Not
Mavericks
close.
is. Not close. Oh, it's not
Okay.
close.
Okay.
It's not even close. You would have to have. I don't even know. I guess Dirk was a better all-around
Score.
scorer.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'll give you that. I guess,
Duncan was way better defensively.
and way more impactful to the team. He made people around him significantly better.
Yeah, I think Duncan is better. I don't think it's not even close better. I think there's a discussion to be had. But again, you guys rigged that ping pong ball to fall for you. David Robinson, they tanked that whole season because they knew Tim Duncan was the prize. They tried to do it this year, like you said. They wanted Cooper Flag. Man, the alien with Cooper Flag. That's all they wanted, and they thought they had it. And I never forget that night when we're sitting here texting, and I said, the Spurs' dominance of ping pong balls is over.
I
And that's
thought
the way it went.
I thought you were right, and now I know that Dylan Harper is better than Cooper Flag, so I don't have to worry
Oh
about it
gosh.
anymore.
All right, look, we're out of time on the Dead Jeff Show for this episode.